I'll behave.
Hi everyone, welcome to Live with Prima. I'm Frank. I'm here with my friend.
We were laughing before we even began.
We're Lisa.
Hi everybody.
And today we're going to be making some fun Christmas cards. We were laughing before the show, but you know.
We'll be serious.
We'll be serious.
As much as we can be.
Yeah, we'll be serious.
Okay.
I hope everybody can see me and hear me. Let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. Carrie can see me.
Hi, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. Hope everybody can see me and hear me okay. And hello, Irene. I see Irene on. Irene, hello. We're going to be making these pretty cards here for perfect for Christmas. We're going to be making a set of 3 using the Holiday Jubilee Collection by Prima, which is a very beautiful collection. I love this collection. I was just telling Lisa that I usually don't do Christmas because there's not a collection out there that I really love. But when this one came out, I'm like, oh my god, like I had to have it, and I was so inspired to do Christmas projects. It's just beautiful, don't you think?
It is. When I read the description, it was vintage, and that really, it's popular now, but it's, it's so much meaning to. If you don't like to work with a lot of green and red, which are the traditional colors,
yeah,
I'm not a
big green and red person, so this one was perfect for me. Hi, Janine. And this one is the second card here, and a lot of vintage images, beautiful script and text, and I love it. I love those ladies with the hats. They're so cute. And then this is the third one here. I love this one with the little cabochon in the middle.
I like that word.
Cabochon. Yeah, that's a nice word. So those are the cards we're going to be making. And let me show you guys. Oh, and before I start, I wanted to share with you guys the ornament I made. I know we had to make ornaments for this month for Live with Prima. So I made this one here. It's kind of like a rustic looking ornament. Someone told me earlier this morning it looks like an artichoke.
I thought you were eating an artichoke when I got here, but I saw the glitter. I'm like, no, that's not salt on there.
Yeah, so someone said it looks like an artichoke. Someone else told me it looks like a pine cone. I'm like, okay, a pine cone's more acceptable, I guess. So what I did is I went ahead and took a glass ornament, like just a clear glass one. And I used these leaves right here. These are a glow gold, and this is 553517. And my tree every year is gold. I love gold stuff. Janine probably won't know. Yeah, so every year I decorate my tree with gold ornaments. And I was just telling Lisa that I really don't make my own ornaments. I just buy them. And it was really great that we had a chance to make our own ornaments using Prima Products because, it just kind of gives it a very nice handmade feel. So what I did is I just went ahead and stacked and layered all of the glow leaves, like with the glitter and some of the bronze ones, some of the gold ones in there. And as you can see, there's a glass ornament in the middle there.
The leaves are already glittered for you. So
yeah, they're already glittered, so it's really
great.
easy. And I'm going to actually hang it on my tree this year, so that's the exciting part. And I might actually end up making a few more, because I actually do like the way it turned out, even though some people say it looks like an artichoke. That was so
just
horrible.
Don't let people grab it and eat it.
Yeah, I just won't. Yeah. So it's up on my blog if you guys want to check it out. I made a blog post this morning about it. So if Carrie can share the link to my blog, that would be great. And it's up on my blog, and I'll share with you guys how I made it. It's very easy and simple. Basically, you're just layering all the leaves on top of the glass ornament, and I just thought it was very cute and easy and simple. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Those make great gifts too.
They make great gifts. Yeah.
Hi, Shirley. Say hi to Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. Okay, and then I wanted to share with you guys what we're going to be using today. We're going to be using the Holiday Jubilee Collection. This one here called Holiday Memories. And this is item number 846428. And I love all these images, just really pretty. The Santa, the little girl with the little Christmas tree, the train. And then the back has this really beautiful vintage script with all these vintage poinsettias. So it's really pretty. I think the link is being censored. It's an inappropriate link. Thank you, Carrie. And then the other one I'm going to be using is called Nostalgia.
Ooh.
And I really love this one. This one is 846442, and it's this really pretty red poinsettia pattern, but I love the back.
Yeah, I was just staring at the back.
The
It's
back,
like, turn it around.
yeah, the back is like this old newsprint. I actually did take the time to read this one. I usually, when I work on with my papers and stuff like that, I really don't read what it says. Like, there's a lot of script and stuff. But this one was really interesting. It's about it's like an ad for buying Santa Claus wigs and beards.
You would read that.
I just thought that was so interesting. I'm like, oh my god, because I saw the scary looking faces. Because there's a
scary Santa.
Yeah, there's a face without eyes or pupils in there, so it's kind of weird. But I mean, it's interesting just to see that. And then the ladies look like they're carolers or something like that, like the Christmas carolers. So those are cute. And then there's like a Christmas song here, like it's just really cute.
We're gonna sing it at the end. No, I'm just kidding.
And then there's an ad for flannel,
It's like a onesie.
Yeah, like a onesie, like those what are those called? The snuggies or
yeah.
I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, yeah, there's an ad there for that. So this is such a fun paper, and then it has like an old ledger. It's just really cute. And then a hose supporter company. I don't know what that is. It's just a really cute paper. But anyway, so that's that one. And then that's all the papers we're going to use. So we're going to be using just two pattern papers. And then we're also going to be using, as part of the same collection, these wood icons.
Oh.
Or wood stickers, sorry. These are wood stickers. These are 570583. And it comes with all of these really pretty wood embellishments that are just so much fun to use. I love the tickets. A Snuggie. Wait, is it a Snuggie? I don't want a Snuggie. The Snuggie with the little pocket in the back, so you could just...
Yes, or zipper.
Yeah, no,
okay,
no thanks.
We won't go there.
No. And then we're also going to be using these vintage trinkets. These are the cabochons. These are 930073, and it comes with 4 of them. I really love these. So pretty.
I do too.
Yeah, those wood stickers are perfect for coloring. You can put glitter on them. They're just perfect. We're also going to be using these crystal pins, and these are called petal pins, and they're the iced version. There's a few versions of these. 556723. So that's really cute.
Oh, I've never seen those before.
Yeah, those are pretty cute, so I like those. By the way, Janine from Scrapbook Diaries does have this kit available for purchase. So if anybody would like to purchase this kit, it's available at her store. Just wanted to point that out because I know she's on there. And also these flocked ribbons from North Country. I like these a lot as well. These are always fun. These are 550851. And it comes with all these really pretty patterns and stuff like that. And then these here called Holiday Crimson. These are really pretty. I'm not really a big poinsettia fan, but I love the vintage looking ones. And the red ones are cute too. They're not too bad. That's 553418. And these come with 8 of them. So that's cute. And then these called Interlude. The product list had a different flower, but we sold out of it. So I had to find a replacement. But they're just white roses. So these are Interlude white, and what I like about these is that it already has the glitter on them. So I don't have to worry
I was
about
noticing on your samples.
Yeah, there's already glitter on them, so
step.
I don't have to worry about putting those on. And this is 561383. And then finally, we're going to be using these here, and these are called Nieve, and this is 571269. I like these. These are pretty. I like the shade.
Glitter too, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna actually put glitter on these because these don't come with the glitter. And other than that, that's it. You're probably gonna need a doily, just one doily, some twine, and then we're also gonna be using one of the Geni stones. Prima does have these little Geni stones. I'm gonna be using this cream one. I don't know if Carrie can locate the number for these, for the Geni stones, and I'm using the vintage mix. That's the one that I will be using. And yeah, I think we're ready to go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So let me pan down the camera here. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so we're going to start with maybe this one. I like that one. That one's my favorite. So you're going to start with your paper here. And let me measure this because I thought I had measured everything. And I just remembered to measure this one. So this one's going to be 7 inches tall by 7 inches. Wait, no. Yeah, 7 inches tall by
Oh my God.
I am so tripping today. By 4.25, so 4 1/4. So 7 inches by 4 1/4. That's the card size of this one. Okay. So I went ahead and pre-cut that just so you guys wouldn't have to see me cut all that. And I'm gonna be using this paper here, the one with the red poinsettia. That's gonna be our
Not the snuggie side?
not this. Well, we are gonna use the snuggie
Okay.
side. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut this out here, and I'll ask Lisa to do that for me.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut this Christmas carol thing out, and you only want to cut out the inside box, not the outside box. So only the inside box here.
Okay.
Okay. And here's a trimmer.
So cut on the line.
Yes. Cut
Okay.
on the line.
I think I could do that.
Yes. And while she's doing that, I'm going to just collect all of the little things that we need for this one. We're going to be needing a ticket from our wood stickers. And I'm going to take this one that says Happy Holidays. I really like this one. It's so cute. And you can color these with markers or with our chalk etchers. Look at how cute those are. Oh my god, my nails look horrid today. Okay, so we're going to need one of those. And then we're going to need a flower from the Nieve pack.
You can even emboss those.
Yeah, that would be cute. We're going to need one of those, so the medium-sized one. And I'll have these out just because we're going to need some of those as well. And then we're going to be needing this flocked rub-on, the little icicle-looking, snowflake-looking one. Hi, Dixie. We're making some beautiful Christmas cards. Welcome. We're just getting started, so you're right on time. So I'm going to cut this out here. And the flock ribbons are great. I love these. These are
I've
so
never used
easy
that
to
before. I'm
use.
interested to see what you're going to do with it.
Yeah, it's really easy and
Your
simple.
paper.
So we went ahead and cut this one out, the snowflake.
Did I do a good job?
You did wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take the remaining paper that
Oh, sorry.
you had left over here.
I wasn't hiding it, I promise.
And I'm going to go ahead and cover the front of the card. So I'm
okay.
going to go ahead and cover it with the remaining paper here. So let me just get my pencil. It may be easier if I do it this way. So I'm just going to go ahead and eyeball this because that's the way I roll. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Can I borrow the trimmer?
Left a little piece there.
Oh, okay. No worries. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it and then cover the card. This trimmer is so...
It's kind of...
Yeah, it's so weird.
I thought it was me.
No, it's not you. It's just our trimmer.
It's
tripping out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this way. It said that little wire. It's a little wire in there.
Yeah. I don't have much luck with this one. But it makes the edges more vintagey.
Yeah, it kind of just it distresses everything for you.
No, that's what I
Isn't
was
that
saying.
great?
Natural
Oh,
distressing.
yeah, so that's
Use an old trimmer for a tip from.
Tip from Frank.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see if that. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape that over to our cover.
Joanne's there.
So we're gonna just tape that on our cover here.
I love to see everybody chatting. Everybody knows everybody, and that's awesome.
I love that. Yes, everybody is so nice. So we're gonna go ahead and cover the card here. Okay, and let me just cut off the excess here. All that distressing kind of stuck out a little bit. Just gonna cut that off.
Did the ornament take long to make, Frank?
It did not. I mean, you have to just layer all the leaves
Yeah.
on. But it doesn't take too long. So you can really make a lot of them in a short amount of time. It doesn't take too long to make them.
I'll check out your blog.
Yeah, just check it out. It's easy and fun to make, so nothing too crazy. Okay, so we went ahead and covered this. And now we're going to go ahead and take this Christmas music card thing that Lisa cut out for us. So yeah. I'm so in the Christmas spirit. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some foam squares on here.
Foam.
foam, yeah. And it was funny because I just came back from Reno. I was teaching there for the weekend, and they were like, "I've never used so many foam squares in my life." I'm like, "Yeah, well, there you go." Um, so we're gonna put this onto the card base, kind of in the center. So we want to allow some space for the flowers and everything. Yeah, it probably needs a new blade, Gail. It needs a new blade. I actually have another trimmer here that I may use in a second if that one doesn't operate correctly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in the center here. I'm going to leave some space for my little wood ticket up on the top. So I'm just going to take the wood ticket now and put just 2 foam squares on there. Do it here on the top.
You can even chalk the edges if you want.
That might be something you can do as well. So I'm going to put that on there, just like that. And then now in the center here, I have a little piece of cardstock that I cut out. And this one is just the remaining cardstock. This one's going to be about 4 1/4 by 4 1/2. Looks like it. And I'm going to go ahead and round the corners on this with my corner rounder.
I love that thing.
I know, it's amazing. Just going to go ahead and round these corners. And I'm going to go ahead and put this right in the center here, just as a base for the flowers. So,
do you want me to?
Yeah, if you could.
Oh, he's letting me, you guys.
That might be
so excited.
Idea. And then with this remaining paper, I'm going to go ahead and take a scallop punch. And I'm going to go ahead and punch a scallop out of this paper. And we want to use the red side on this, not the back side. And I'm going to go ahead and take that snowflake rub-on that I had, and I'm going to go ahead and try to put it kind of in the center. Like this. And then I'm going to take our distress tool, our Prima distress tool. And I don't know if you guys know, but this distress tool at the bottom is actually made for rub-ons. So you can just go ahead and use that tip to rub all of your rub-ons onto your project. Yeah, I love this tool. So you just want to go ahead and rub, rub, rub. And these do need a bit of force just because they're flocked. They're not regular rub-ons. So they are a bit dimensional, which I love. Hi, Shanna. So just rubbing that on, and you want to lift it from one side and see if it's sticking. Once you get it started on one side, it just kind of all goes easier.
You could tell the difference between like the good quality rub-ons and bad ones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember how long ago I stopped using rub-ons, but these are really cute. I have a lot of these, and they come in different collections too. They come in the printery ones, they come in the romantic ones. So if you guys like those lines, these romantic. Yeah, I like
Jody Lee say it.
Romantic. So just rub it on, and then you're just gonna start peeling it away as you rub. Just want to be careful not to pull it all the way back, because sometimes some of the parts, since they're so detailed, they may not stick the first time. So you just kind of have to go and do this rubbing a few times, just to make sure everything sticks together. Okay, looks like we're halfway there.
Come on, Frank, get in it.
I know. It takes a bit of time, but I promise it'll look very beautiful once it's done.
was watching Wolfgang Puck the other day on HSN, and there was a lady. He was doing his demonstration, and there was a lady cleaning up all his mess. His mess. So I want to do that.
Oh, you're so
Wouldn't
funny.
it be not when you're cooking for someone to do
Okay,
it?
so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if the camera kind of wants to focus. Look at how pretty that looks.
Oh, this is what's left on here.
And then you can touch it and it's flocked.
Yeah.
It's soft. You can put it on your cheek and it'll be soft.
It'll meow.
Yeah, isn't that cute? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that here in the center. And did you, oh,
Sir,
thank
they're all
you.
peeled, ready to go.
You're awesome. I'm going to put this in the center here. And then I'm going to take some more of the foam squares and I'm going to adhere that right in the center on top of that. Isn't it beautiful, Joe? I really love it. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, they're not really tough though. They're just, since it's flocked, it just takes a bit more time and effort, you know what I mean? But once you do it, it just looks really beautiful. And it comes with all of these different patterns, which I love. I'm going to put it right in the center there, right towards the top of that one base that we put down. Just like that. Doesn't it look pretty? I love that. I love that it has like a tactile, you know.
Touch.
Touch, yes. I'm going to take one of the little cabochons here.
Okay.
Probably the small one. And I'm going to go ahead and remove that ring from the top.
Cheryl is in bed creating and watching.
Oh wow,
she had surgery.
I've never created in bed.
Yeah.
She okay?
Thank you, Shirley, for watching us.
I know, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and remove the ring from top, and I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that right in the center of... Ooh, my keyboard's melting. In the center of the...
Oh, that's what that smell was.
In the center of the rub-on here. And that's a faceted crystal. I really love the look of those. They're so pretty. So now we're going to put some of the flowers. I'm going to go ahead and put this one here.
My favorite part, the flower time.
Yes, I love the flowers.
I see smoke coming out of that thing.
Yeah, that hot glue gun is really hot. I know. And maybe you can help me, Lisa, with this.
What can I do?
I'm going to put some of these roses, and as you know, I will take off all of the green stuff from them.
No not petals.
So
no.
I will do that if you can help me with that. So I'm going to take a few of these roses. And I love that these are already glittered. So, but if you don't have them glittered, you can go ahead and use some Stickles Diamond to add the glitter on them. That's, you know. So I'm taking just a few here. I'm going to adhere, oops. I'm going to adhere one here. And then another one down there. And that white cardstock we put in the middle is what's helping us to be our base. That's kind of our base.
That's why I like layering like that. That way it gives your eye a break from color.
Right.
Yeah, these are done.
And I'm such a white Christmas person. Like I love anything that's like white. Jody's like, you're so tonal, Frank. I'm like, oh, I hope that's a compliment.
You're like, thank you.
Okay, that looks like it's okay. Okay, and then this is what it looks like. And then we have a stick pin that we're gonna put in there. I'm gonna use that little gold-ish one. Maybe, yeah.
It looks like that rock candy.
It looks, yeah, I want to eat it. So I'm gonna put that right here.
Oh, they have little ends to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
It's a little stick pin.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
But I've never seen this protective end to it.
Oh yeah, just so you don't
That is neat.
pin yourself. Okay, so then that's what it looks like now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the stickles.
His favorite part.
I know, I love doing this. I'm gonna take just a little bit on my finger and I'm gonna put it on this
Oh,
flower
okay.
here because this one is a bit just too white. And I'm using Stickles Diamond just to kind of add a little glittery in there.
So pretty.
There you guys can see that. There we go. There's a little glimmering. And then I'm gonna take some white opal liquid pearls, and I hope this is not clogged. I'm just gonna go around the scallop edge here, just with a few pearls.
I won't distract you. I'm looking at the next cards and wow.
Yeah, these are really pretty cards, and everybody asks me all the time, how do you mail these? And I'm like, well, you can mail them in a bubble mailer. It's not too hard.
A lot of these cards I like to give in person.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was about to say.
Like wrap it in really pretty tissue paper.
Yeah.
Because this is a present in itself.
Yeah, it is. It quite is. So I used some white opal there, and on my original card, I went ahead and did it on the actual flocked rub-on, but that's gonna take me ages because they're micro beads. I don't know if you guys could see that. They're kind of micro beads. So I'm not gonna do that today, but I wanted to show you the scallop. The scallop has the white pearls on them, just all over the scallops. And then we are gonna go over it with some gold. And while I do that, I might have
Yes.
Lisa here help me with the next one.
Sure.
We're gonna go ahead and cover the next card, which is 5.5 by 5.5. That's the size of the card. And then when you're covering it, you want to cover it from this side here, because we're going to be using this angel and this tree here. So you want to cover it on this side to have this front. Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and do that, Lisa.
Okay, sure.
While I entertain everybody with my liquid pearl dropping here. And I'm just going to go over the edge of that with the liquid pearls gold. Okay? That's the color I'm using now. And I love the gold one. The gold one adds a little bit of a, I don't know, more trigger-like feel. I'm going to go over that. And we're using the other paper. What's the name of that paper, Lisa?
This is Holiday Jubilee. Holiday Memories.
Holiday Memories. There you go. So that's the paper we're using now.
I don't want to cut it. It's so pretty.
I know. I know.
Okay, I will.
So this is the card we're making next. And this is un ange, that means an angel. So that's a really cute little French thing. I always have to include something in my projects.
Oui.
Oui. I'm just going over this card with the gold pearls. Quickly. It only takes a minute, honestly, and then these I'm drying like in about 10 minutes. They're pretty dry to the touch, so you just have to be really careful when you're working on them. So let me go ahead and add some more on this side.
Trying to see which way. Oops, sorry.
Lisa, what are you breaking
I
right
don't know. I
here?
kicked something towards you. Okay. Wanted to make sure that I put the paper. You want me to glue the paper down?
That would be amazing. Okay. So I went ahead and put some on there, and then I put some on this white cardstock just for fun.
Did you use a glue stick?
I used a tape runner.
Oh, tape runner. Okay.
Here we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm used to seeing my giant pink one.
I hear we're supposed to get rain on Thursday, so I'm really looking forward to that.
You are?
I love the rain.
It's nice when you're inside.
Yeah.
How about all our friends in Illinois?
I know.
My friend Ellie had to go in her basement.
That's terrible.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what it looks like with the liquid pearls put on. Isn't that pretty? And the gold really adds so much to it. Just really, really love that.
Some bling.
So I used the white and then the bold. So that's the first card. Really easy and simple. And this is the original, so that's what it looks like. So I move these over here so they could dry. And the next one we're going to work on is this one, and we're going to be using the second paper that we had. And I think Lisa went ahead and covered it for me. She is great. So you just want to take some of that vintage script poinsettia from the original paper. No problem. Which is this one. Has all these pretty things in the back. Just go ahead and cover it with the back side. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this here and cut it out. This is like an ATC card size. And let me see if I can do it with this trimmer.
Be nice.
Yeah, we're having a bit of trimmer issues today.
Ooh, that one's good.
Yeah, it looks like it's good, but it might not be cutting straight, but oh well.
We'll tilt our heads.
It's like, what do you want? Distressed or crooked? Okay. So I'm cutting out this little ATC card. I love that little angel. It's so cute. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, I must have him on a card. I think it's a him. I don't know. Maybe not big, but... Oh, and then on one of the sides may be wider than the other, so I'm just going to go ahead and straighten that out just a bit. That looks better. And then, no, this is not for this one. I'm going to take this remaining paper, and I'm going to go ahead and punch a circle. And this is a 3-inch circle punch. Go. And you only need it from the back side, not from the back. So it doesn't matter what part of the paper you use. Okay, there you go. And then this is the one we're gonna use the doily on. So we're gonna just take the doily, kind of put it in the center there. Thank you, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive on there. Just hope it doesn't. You have to be careful with these because they rip. They're so delicate.
I like the doily stamp that Prima has. Beautiful.
Thank you, Geraldine. That's really nice of you. I'm gonna put this here in the center. Okay, and then this circle is gonna go right over it just like this with some foam squares. And I will need foam squares on this little angel guy, so I'll have Lisa help me with those while I do that. I'm gonna put some foam squares on the actual circle.
Are you gonna round the corners on this?
Yes, it does need to be rounded. So when you guys you do this one, you're gonna round the corners with a 1/4 inch. I mean, if you have one of these, or if not, it doesn't matter.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you. Oh my god, look at this little train. Oh!
Choo, choo.
See, I'm such a kid at heart when it comes to Christmas. I look forward to putting up the Christmas tree and putting out ornaments, and I always tell this story, but I'm the one that decorates a Christmas tree at home because I've done it for the past 5 years, and I've collected all these vintage gold ornaments, and it's filled with like ornaments. It looks like those Macy's trees now. You know how they're just filled to the brim? But before that, my mom used to put up a Christmas tree, and it looked like a circus. Like no, I'm not kidding. Like she would put purple and green and yellow and pink, and she want all those flashing lights, and then she had those musical lights. Oh my god, that would drive me crazy. I'm like, oh my god.
And tinsels?
Yeah, I'm like, no. We need a total revamp here. Okay, so I'm gonna want to hear this in the middle.
We're not old enough. I'm
like,
redoing this
god,
tree.
no, yeah. I think I can go and buy some stuff myself now. I'm gonna take this wood tag here. I'm just gonna carefully remove it from the backer. And these wood tags are super duper cute. I love these. Just have to be extra careful so it doesn't break. Okay, I'm gonna take that wood tag. I'm gonna put a little bit of twine in the top. It's just some cream twine. I'm gonna thread it through that tag. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take some glossy accents, and I'm gonna take some of these diamond dust twinklets. It's like a glitter, glass glitter. Okay, and I'm gonna take my little pan here. I'm gonna put some glossy accents on the tag just so the glitter will stick.
And it'll look pretty when it dries.
Yeah. I like the glass glitter because it's so reflective. It reflects light so well. Just gonna go ahead and spread that around there. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more.
I love all these techniques.
Yeah, they're fun. And then I'm gonna take this glass glitter, just pour it on top of there. So be very careful with this glitter because you could actually cut yourself.
Oh, it's really glass?
It's actually glass.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Yeah. So just be very careful. This may not be something you want to give to your kids. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take I'll just use the scissors here.
Okay.
Just go around the edge just to kind of get rid of some excess glitter that may be just sticking out. Okay. And this is what it looks like. It's very nice and sparkly. Love it.
They want a number for the stick pins.
The stick pins are 556723. Sorry about that. So I'm going to just put this glitter back into the container.
Uh-oh, Carrie's being naughty.
Oh, God. I sure don't need any of that. Okay, so I put that. And this, by the way, just in case anybody wants to know, is called Twinklets Diamond Dust. And this is not in the regular scrapbooking aisle. You have to go into the floral aisle if you're going to the craft store. It's in the floral section. So just wanted to let everybody know that. So this is what it looks like, and it's gonna dry. It's clear. So if you use glossy accents, it's gonna dry clear.
You can still see the pattern behind it.
Yes, that's what I love because it's glass, so you can still see the pattern behind it. It just looks really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there, and then I'm gonna take my card again, and I'm gonna put the angel here. Right on top.
Hola, Romel.
Hi, Romel.
Wakes up so early to watch.
I can't wait.
Or stays up late, I should say.
can't wait till Romel does his show.
Oh, yeah. He told us last week. Oh, on Thursday night, he was talking about it.
Can we use the Tim Holtz Distress Glitter? You can, but I don't find it that it's the same like chunkiness, and then it's not as reflective because this is actual glass. It's actual glass, so it does cut if you know, put your hand on it and put pressure on it, but there would be no reason to do that. It's very fine, so I mean, it's only going to cut you if you swallow it or something like that, but just be careful with it. Let me put an extra little foam square just on the top, just so it's nice and
extra support.
Yeah, that's right. You would actually have to really grind your hand into it for it to cut you. So no worries there. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the tag and I'm gonna put some foam squares on it as well.
Okay. Just
a few because this is already kind of hard, so it doesn't need too many. Just 4 should be enough. Thank you, Lisa. I'll go ahead and put that right in the center here. Oops.
Self-harming glitter.
What?
Don't lick your fingers after.
Yeah, don't eat and use this glitter. It's not going to work out for you.
Display it prettily, if there's such a word.
And I'm going to make a little loop here, just a little cute little loop. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue there. Just to make a little loop. And then I'm going to put a little bit on this part here. Just a bit. Okay. And then I'm going to take a large trinket. I'll remove the ring there. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that right in the center of the tag. like that.
Ooh.
Doesn't that look pretty?
Yeah. Very vintage.
Very vintage, right?
Mhm.
And then now it's flower time, and we're gonna use some of these. I'm gonna be using 2 of the smaller ones.
No green stuff to remove on there.
I know, that's why I love these. I think Prima thought about me when they made those. And I'm gonna be using some of these poinsettias, just a small vintage one and a small red one. And I'm gonna go ahead and adhere these, one on each side. So one here.
I could start getting the back on this one ready. If you
That would
want.
be amazing.
I think I have to use a new sheet.
Yes, you may have to.
The snuggie sheet, right?
The snuggie part, yeah. And then be careful with the ladies, because that's the one we're going to be using
Okay.
to cut the circle on. So I'm going to put in these flowers on the side here. Okay. And then I'm going to put 1 rose here, 1 rose there. So I have the roses all ready to go here. 1 rose here. 1 small rose.
Something smells like blueberries. It's your little blueberry thing here.
Yeah.
It smells good.
It does. I'm going to take the greens off of these poinsettias. And I'm going to sneak 1 in here. Oh, God.
The
What?
string came off. The little silver.
Okay, I think it's time to use this one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take another one of these, a vintage one. Oops. I need to remove that.
You're not going to let me back in here next time? Let's see. I was telling Frank how good it smelled in here when I walked in. To have that delicious candle.
Yeah, we're all in the
Burning.
Christmas spirit
Oh
here.
my gosh. It smells like pie.
Okay. This is what it looks like. The flowers.
Much better.
Very dimensional, very pretty. Now up here in this space, there's a blank space, as you can tell. And that's where I put that homage title. You can put whatever you want on there. You know, it's up to you what you want to put. But that's what it looks like. And I love the glitter. That's so pretty. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add another stick pin. I'm going to add this red one here just because there's a little bit of red in there. Just going to stick it in there. And it just adds a little touch. The little stick pin. It's iced and pretty. Just really lovely. And while Lisa's finishing that up, I'm going to go ahead and put some dots around this just really quickly. Just some dots in this bottom circle that we have left here. I'm going to pop this because it kind of...
This one cuts a little bit crooked, like you said.
It
But
does.
I'd rather have crooked than jaggedy.
Yeah, that's very true.
Can't have it all.
Yeah. So I'm putting the gold liquid pearls on the bottom circle here. Just a few little dots.
My friend and I were talking about buying cards versus making them. It's like it's so much nicer when you make them.
Yeah, well, see, a lot of people start making cards early in the year. That way they don't have to worry about it, which is a very good idea. If you ask me.
Because when you're a crafter, people expect handmade cards from you.
Yeah, one time I actually did not make cards, and my friends were like, "Oh my God, like how dare you?" And I was like, "Oh, never doing that again." And now I'm gonna go over the ACC card just really quick with some gold. Did that work out better, Lisa?
Yeah, I was thinking of punching this one out for you, for the circle for the ladies.
Oh, that would be
You want
great.
me to do that? Okay. I'll make sure not to punch their heads out.
Yeah, yeah, just be careful.
Decapitate 'em.
Mm.
Oh, you even decorated their hats.
Yes,
Oh my
we're gonna do
gosh.
that in just a second.
Can I show them?
Yeah.
Let's see if I do this right. Let's see if I do this like Frank. See the hats right here.
Yeah, I think I'll show them in just a
He
bit.
decorated them. It's really neat. Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
You know, these cards are so pretty. Okay, just adding these. Almost done here.
I like this giant hole punch.
I know. I just got it, and it's like awesome.
Oh, you have to open the lever to let the punch out.
Yeah, don't break my
I was
punch.
like, how come it wasn't coming out? I'm not touching anything else.
Okay, I have a little bit of Stickles Diamond. I'm gonna put some on these nieve flowers, just a little bit, just so we can have a little bit of sparkle. Okay. Let me show you guys what that looks like.
Ooh. I'll say what they're thinking. Ooh, ah.
And I love the nieve flowers have that little sparkle that diamond stickles adds so much.
Oh, someone said they know me.
Aww.
DDS doubles. Hello.
So that's what it looks like finished up. Pretty easy and simple.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. So let me go ahead and move on to the next one. And Lisa, thank you so much for helping me.
Of course. A pleasure.
Okay, and so we went ahead and took a brand new sheet of paper of, what's that one called?
This one, cut it out.
I think it's this one here.
Oh, this one?
Nostalgia. Nostalgia. That's the name of that one. That one is 846442. We went ahead and took the newsprint part, and Lisa went ahead and picked out the creepy Santa part.
Yes.
So that's no, I love it. I love it because when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like basically, they're trying to sell you like a wig and like a beard and like a hat, and then like on the bottom, it's trying to sell you like tinsel strings and the per yard. It's just so interesting to see this, and this is, I'm sure this comes from an actual ad. Like that's the crazy part, that it's so cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just thought that was cool. So you're gonna cover your card base with this paper, and the card base is the same as the last one, 5.5 by 5.5. Okay, that's the card base, and then this is what it looks like here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a piece of cardstock.
This one?
Yes, we're gonna take this one, but we need a piece of cardstock.
Oh, okay.
Run over here real quick. And I'm gonna cut it at, let me see here. What's a good number?
2.
Yeah, I still work. I work so badly. Okay. Let me just measure here really quick. Why don't we go at 4.5? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a little tiny banner here. Wow, this does cut crooked.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Let me straighten that out really quick. You just have to hold it a little bit. So we want it at about, give you guys the measurement in just a second. So it's going to be 4.5, well, 5 by 4.5. That's what it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and create a little banner. I'm going to cut from the bottom corners towards the center.
You cut straighter than the paper cutter.
That's very shocking because I don't cut very straight. I think this one needs a little bit more. Do I prefer Stickles as opposed to the Viva pen? I've used the Viva pens, but I don't like them because I can't create pearls that are very dimensional. Maybe I'm just Viva pen.
No, you're right, because I've used both of them, and the Viva pen spreads out. It's
Yeah,
great
yeah.
for like buttons and stuff if you want to add
Yeah,
like,
like what I found that is very true is that the Viva pens tend to, like, when you put them down, it just kind of spreads out and it doesn't look like a pearl. It looks like a splatter of paint or something.
splotch.
And like a splotch, yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's why I use the liquid pearls. Those work great for me. Yeah, see, they work for Lisa. So Lisa may be an expert with the
Yes.
Viva Pearl stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put some foam squares on this little banner here.
Wow, I can't believe we're almost done.
I know, it went by
You could
pretty
just keep
quick.
making cards all day long.
I know.
You could make them for your family, my house. We'll be done making Christmas cards.
Okay, so I'm going to remove these here. Oops. Yeah, see, Lisa says her Viva never spreads. Mine always kind of, when I use it, the only time I use it, because someone's like, you have to use these. I'm like, okay. So I tried them and they kind of spread. Maybe I wasn't doing it right, but I just went back to liquid pearls. They work great for me. Yes, this is the food corner.
Oh,
Welcome to the food corner with Frank. Everybody's talking about
we're
food.
hungry.
So let me just take all of these packings off here.
Good thing this is not a cooking show because we'd be eating and tasting.
We'll be eating and crafting. We should do
smelling.
that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right in the center. Just like this.
I would have never thought that was a banner. That's so neat.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hidden, but I just
Yeah.
like the idea of it. It's just cute, and I always kind of use it. I use these things just as a base. We're gonna cut this at the width of this banner.
Okay, hold it down tight now.
Yeah, I need to hold it down tight. Maybe you need to do it fast.
Yes.
Yeah, like very ninja.
Yeah.
And around the corners on this. Okay. And then we're going to adhere it right over that banner with some foam squares. It is very cute. I think it just adds a cute little element there.
I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Ellie. She said she's going to be watching later. She's doing some errands.
Well, hello, Ellie. Is your sister watching? Where's Morel?
She's watching at home. She couldn't make it. Hi, Maral.
Hi, Morel.
I said, are you sure it's with Frank? She's like, no. She lives in Altadena, so she's like, oh, I have to pick up the kids and do all that.
Well, if she's watching, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, love this little Christmas tree here. It's very cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. And then I have my circle here that Lisa has punched out. You want to punch out a 3-inch circle with the ladies, okay? And that's part of the paper that we just cut all this stuff out from. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right in the center here.
So you mentioned there's a kit for this to
Yes.
make these 3 cards, and probably a bunch more from all the paper.
Yeah,
that
the
I
kit.
saw.
The kit is from Scrapbook Diaries, and she
Okay.
has all the pieces for it, and you can probably get a few more cards out of this kit if you
Oh yeah.
don't cut so badly like me.
No. You could make like a 3x5 or
Yeah.
tags even.
You can make tags, yeah. So I'm gonna take a bit of these Nieve roses. I'm gonna stick the larger one here on the corner.
Do you want me to get you another glue stick?
I think I have this one here that was
Oh,
kind of
okay.
melting earlier.
Okay. Yeah. You have to separate them.
Yeah, this hot glue gun is hot. It's not even funny. Okay, so I'm gonna take the smaller one here and I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on this corner. Okay, I'm gonna take my roses. I'm gonna need 3 little small roses, which is what well, actually 4, right? I have 1 more there, so I'm gonna need that one as well. Gonna put that there. And when you're putting your flowers down, don't be scared to put them under other flowers. It just adds a lot of dimension. I always do that.
Yeah, I used to just put like one or two. And then after I started watching all the designers on Prima and you know, it's like all about layering.
Yeah, I mean, it adds. I mean, you don't. Obviously, you're not gonna do cards like these for 20 people, but
Right.
I tend to do cards like these for special friends or family. You know, everybody else gets the ones that are mass produced.
Yes. Well, it's still pretty Prima stuff, but
Well, yeah,
you
but
don't
not as
put
much
as layer.
stuff. Yeah,
More for mailing and.
exactly. So this is what it looks like so far. That's all the pretty flowers.
Mm.
And now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna take some of the poinsettias. And this is a really fun way to make the most out of your product. What I did here is I went ahead and cut these. Oh God.
You're gonna use that green part?
No.
Oh my gosh! He threw it across the room. Save me!
I know.
I'm back.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut this in half.
Gosh. I won't upset you. I promise.
I went ahead and cut these in half.
Oh.
And what I did is I went ahead and stuck them in there. And it looks like a complete flower, but
yeah,
it's
it does.
not. So when you put them on, you're just going to use the half on there. I'm going to stick this in there just like that. Then the other half can go on top of this here.
So clever.
Yeah, it's
as
just
the English
fun.
people say. Flower murder. I know, Joanne. He threw it across the room. Almost knocked me down.
Oh, God.
I know. I'm exaggerating.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay. Paper cut, flower cut.
I know. Okay.
Here, I'll gently take this one.
Yeah, gently take that
I
one
thought you were going to use the
away.
back because you could even, you know, because they're so pretty. Look, just the back of it is already.
Yeah, well, Lisa, by all means, keep that.
I will forever, not the one you threw at me, but this one, I will forever treasure it. Hey, it'll go on a Christmas card to somebody.
There you go. Just make sure you don't give it to me.
Okay.
So I'm cutting these in half, and I'm basically adding them here and there, just kind of tucking them in, and it makes it look like it's a complete flower, even though it's not. Okay, put this one.
Ooh, England and Germany.
Hello from England and Germany.
Football.
Football.
AKA soccer.
Taking this one.
You have glitter on your nails.
I do.
Do you ever get them on your face and someone says you have glitter on your face?
Yeah, I get them everywhere. It's crazy. Okay, gonna put this small one just in here.
I need one of those wood buttons. They're so pretty. I love the packaging on these buttons.
Yeah, it's very
The
cute.
red background.
I'm gonna take one of these. I'm probably gonna stick half of it as well. Are we talking about football? Because I'm totally clueless.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Go England, go Germany. Poor little flower, Carrie says.
Okay, so this is what it looks like with all those halves in there just tucked in. Just add a little bit of pop of color. Pretty poinsettias. So I'm gonna move this over here. And then I'm gonna take one of the wood buttons. There's some wood buttons on this wood sticker sheet. I'm gonna take this one here. Thank you. This one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the foam squares. I'm gonna put it right on top of this circle here. And then I'm gonna take that Geni stone that I had, this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it right on top. And I don't know if Carrie can find the number for these Geni stones. I don't have them. But I'm using the vintage mix if that helps anybody.
It's like multifaceted.
Yeah, they're really pretty. Okay. That's what it looks like.
Wow.
It's very, very stunning.
Love it.
And then I'm going to take some stickles.
Oh, it's Dixie's favorite so far.
Thank you. Just gonna add a bit of glitter here.
I want you to cut yourself.
Thanks. Can never have too much glitter.
Mm-mm. It looks really nice on white.
Yeah, it just adds a little bit of something. Okay. And then we are gonna decorate their hats. Now,
Yes.
I went ahead and decorated their hats with some liquid pearls.
I love that.
Isn't that cute?
It's so cute.
It looks like she has like a necklace, and their hats have like
pins in it.
Yeah, pins, exactly. So I'm gonna just put a few dots on there. Oh crap.
This flower petal stuck to the glitter.
Is it burning?
No.
The hot glue gun is so hot.
I know. Pam says your nails are lovely today.
Oh, thanks. They look kind of horrible in person, but thanks.
No, they don't.
I'm gonna go around this circle with the gold liquid pearls, just really quick. Just add a little something. Okay, and then we're gonna go over the ATC card just a little bit.
I've done this sometimes where I touch it too fast and it
smears.
whoosh it down. Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
I get so. If you use a heat gun, will it bubble?
Yes, it'll bubble and they'll fall apart.
So just let it be and.
You have to just let it air dry. That's the
Okay.
best way of getting them to stay. Someone in one of my classes said if you go like this, like if you put them on there and you go.
What?
that they'll stay perfectly round. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh.
So she took one of my layout classes and then she was banging her layout on the table and I was like, okay.
Is she obsessed? Is she not like the layout?
Like, oh my god, that looks pretty intense. So I don't know.
Oh, I've never heard of that before. I've heard it with cake. When you put cake in a pan, you flop it down. That way it spreads out. But
I don't know.
Kind of odd.
Okay. So that looks perfect. Let me show you guys the hats. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at their
it's a good shot.
hats. Isn't that cute?
Oh, I want a hat like that.
Me too. And then you have all the little stickle stuff on there. Just really pretty. And that's that.
Oh,
These came together so quickly. Yeah. Let me pan the camera up here really quick.
Okay, let me I had my hair like all back. He's working me. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding.
So let me show you guys the cards we made. So we made this one here. And mine has a different crystal on it. That crystal's just a chandelier crystal I found. So, I mean, you know. But anyway, this is the one we made. This is actually the one we made is here. We used the cabochon in the middle. Just like that. And then this is the second one with the pretty crystal glitter on there. Just really pretty. And then the third one is this one here with the ladies on the front.
Ladies with the attitude.
Ladies, yeah. And then they have the little pearl decorations. So yeah, so those are the cards. Had so much fun.
Yeah.
And a few announcements that I have today before you guys go. Our Venture California in Anaheim, January 8th and 9th. We actually had, we added some new spaces because there was so much
Oh.
demand. So I believe there's about 20 spaces now. So if you guys haven't signed up, feel free to sign up. We added a few more spaces because you guys have been asking. So make sure you guys sign up for Art Venture Anaheim. It's going to be January 8th and 9th. 6 amazing teachers, Anna, me, Natalie, Steph, Jamie, and Limor. They're all going to be teaching there, all exclusive classes with an amazing experience for everybody. And there's more surprises and stuff to come. We're also going to be using brand new CHE product from 2014, which is very exciting.
Ooh.
Yes, and only a few spots left. So reserve yours today. There's only a $50 deposit, and then you have till the end of the year to pay, which I know is not a long time, but
Well.
still, I mean, Christmas gift, perfect Christmas gift.
Yeah.
And then also, Art Venture Canada, April 11th and 13th. That's going to be in Cornwall, Ontario, and the East Coast. So I know a lot of you guys have been saying, well, I can't come to California. Well, now you can go to the one in Canada. It's all-inclusive weekend, which means that everything's included. Accommodations, meals, goodie bags, and a lot more. There's going to be
Ooh.
props. There's going to be gifts, prize patrol, all that good stuff. 6 amazing classes by Limor, Jamie, and Carrie. Carrie's on. Carrie can tell you she's amazing. I love her work. The project samples are coming soon as well for the Anaheim one. The project samples will be coming soon. I know a lot of you are eager to see what we're making.
Yeah.
But I am as eager as you guys. I'm very excited. Limited spots available, so book now. There's only a $50 deposit for the Canada one as well. And check out the event on Facebook. If you go to the Prima Marketing Facebook, there's going to be a event page for both the Canada and the Anaheim one, and you can see a lot of updates and stuff like that. And then the next class that's coming up is a holiday tag class with Steph Miller. I love Steph. She's going to be on Thursday, November 21st at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you guys join and see her create some beautiful stuff. And I think that's it. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, you guys are going to love these events. Prima Pack, pow. Pow, Carrie. So make sure you guys register for that. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email Carrie, myself, or Geni, who is in charge of the Art Venture stuff. Okay? All right, Lisa, thank you so much for joining me. It was nice having you.
Oh,
And I will
pleasure.
see you guys next time. I'll be having some more classes coming up in December. But make sure you guys tune in on Thursday for staff, okay? See you guys next time.
Bye. Thank you.